Thank you. Very good evening to you. See some nice sunshine around today, and over the next couple of days, more decent weather to look forward to. Tomorrow, a bit of a fly in the ointment. We do have a spell of rain moving through. After that, settling down with high pressure, regaining control of things weather-wise through the rest of the week. A few chilly nights to come, but in general chilly and bright by day. Now, this is a front that will be edging in by the end of tonight and for tomorrow, moving its way. Rain being brought west to east across our part of the world through the day tomorrow, accompanied by brisk winds for a time, but easing off as we approach the end of the day. In the meantime, this evening, bits and pieces of showery rain ahead of that rain band moving in. Cloud building, winds pepping up, especially for western areas. And by the end of the night, as you can see, that rain beginning to nudge its way across southern Scotland and northern England. Temperature-wise tonight, pretty mild conditions, 7 or 8 degrees, but it is wet and windy as we start the day tomorrow. We can see that rain band beginning to edge its way eastwards through the course of tomorrow morning. A legacy of low cloud and mistiness behind it for a time, and through the course of tomorrow afternoon, gradually we'll begin to see some clearance from the west, with a few bright spells across perhaps Stranraer, western parts of Dumfries and Galloway anyway, before the end of the day. Still pretty breezy into the afternoon. Temperatures are on the mild side, and then our weather will be settling down for the remainder of this week. Cold nights to come with a touch of frost, but as you can see on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, lots of lovely sunshine to look forward to. Temperatures around average for the time of year, and no real surprises as we approach the weekend. Bye-bye. Hello, good afternoon. After tomorrow, things will be settling down weather-wise, but as you can see on the chart, pressure-wise, we've got a front bringing a spell of rain by the end of tonight, moving its way eastwards across our part of the world through the day tomorrow. After that, settling down with high pressure in charge for the rest of the week, so drier conditions ahead. This evening starts dry and clear, but cloud will build. Winds pep up somewhat over the next few hours, and by the end of the night, rain begins to move into the Isle of Man, eventually reaching Irish Sea coasts, moving inland through the morning tomorrow. A mild night, but very breezy, increasingly damp, cloudy and rather breezy conditions for many of us during the day tomorrow. Rain pushes its way eastwards into the afternoon, and there could be some late brightness behind it for the Isle of Man perhaps, and the Merseyside area, parts of the Lancashire coast before the sun goes down. Pretty mild again tomorrow, 10 or 11 Celsius. We'll see temperatures returning to the average for the time of year as we get through the next few days or so. But the good news is plenty of dry weather to get out and about. There's some lovely sunshine to look forward to. A few cold nights ahead, down to around freezing or thereabouts, so something to bear in mind. Other than that, high pressure keeps it settled and fine. Bye-bye. Thank you. Very good evening to you. Lovely to see a bit of sunshine around today, and as we head through into this evening, quiet conditions at first, but wet and windy weather will be moving through across the northwest during the day tomorrow. After that, our weather settles down for the rest of the week, with high pressure taking control, some bright days ahead and chilly nights to come. This is the front that will be introducing cloud and later on in the night rain to the far northwest, pushing across our region during the day tomorrow, accompanied by gusty winds for a time. It will ease off though, and after that, much quieter conditions ahead. In the meantime, this evening cloud will build, winds pep up in strength, and for Irish Sea coast we'll see some outbreaks of patchy rain initially, and then by the end of the night the Isle of Man has that rain moving in, reaching the rest of us by the time we get to tomorrow morning. A mild, breezy night ahead. Those are the sun times for tomorrow, up at 7:52, setting just before 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. For the northwest of England, tomorrow morning becomes increasingly damp, breezy. We'll see that rain beginning to move eastwards through the course of the day, showing some signs of clearing probably after lunchtime in the far west, maybe even some glimmers of brightness before we see the sun going down, but perhaps most of us a cloudy but dry end to the day, and still mild, although breezy. The rest of the week looks a little chillier. Temperatures will be reverting back to around average for the time of year, but some decent days ahead. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday will be dry with some lovely sunshine to end the working week. Daytime values around average, and by night a touch of frost to come. Even as we head into the weekend, it is looking settled with some much needed drier weather for us to all enjoy. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.